What's up, guys? This is Ryan with Landscape Legends, and today I'm going to be going over some of the misconceptions around SEO, what people tend to think it is, what it actually is, and kind of some of the actionable steps that you can take to actually start ranking your website in Google. So just diving right into it, the main thing that I see people get wrong is that they think it's all about keywords. Now, keywords is a big part of it, but it's not just stuffing keywords into as many places as possible on your page. While yes, like honestly, probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, you could do this and you could rank for pretty much any keyword just because there wasn't the competition. And quite honestly, if you are in a service area that has little to zero competition online, you may get away with this. But most of us are not in, well, granted, okay, I can't really speak there because I am in a town of 2,500 with my lawn care company, but there's still a little bit of competition, so that's not going to cut it. Yes, keywords are important. Now, here are a few places that you need to make sure that you're putting the keywords. Number one, your page title. This is one of the main things that Google reads. If your keyword is in your page title, that's going to help you rank for that specific keyword. Number two, you want it in like the H1, we call it, in the technical SEO and web design world. A lot of you guys are probably web or lawn care business owners or landscape business owners, so that may be a little confusing, but it's pretty much just like the main title on the website. I'll put up a picture for an example, just so you can kind of get an idea, but that's another spot that putting some sort of variation of the keyword that you want to rank for is important. And then also in the URL, so it could be yourwebsite.com/Winnemac Lawn Care, for example. I think actually I have Winnemac, Indiana Lawn Care. Just some sort of variation. And then another thing to kind of bounce off that with keywords that's important to know is that each page ranks individually. When Google ranks something on its search engines, it's not ranking an entire website. So what that means is you can have different pages trying to target different terms, and you should have different pages targeting different terms. Now, your home page is going to get most of the traction, so you really want to target that towards your main service area and your main service. So kind of the two main types of companies that I work with, well, the two really only types of companies I work with are lawn care, like mainly maintenance stuff, and landscaping, more like installation stuff. So if you are, let's say, a landscaper in Indianapolis, Indiana, your main page would want to target Indianapolis landscaper, Indianapolis landscaping, some variation of that keyword setup. And then you can have other pages that rank for, or at least target, let's say, mulch installation in Indianapolis, paver patio installation in Indianapolis, that type of thing. You can have pages, or you need to have pages targeting each individual keyword. Now, like I said in the beginning, it's not all about keywords. While yes, this is an important part, it's also important to have relevant content on that page. So let's say we're trying to rank for Indianapolis landscaper. Google is also looking for other relevant information that is on that page. So if you are trying to rank for landscaper Indianapolis, but you're talking about unicorns the whole time, Google knows that. Like, it's not going to rank you for Indianapolis landscaper when you're talking about nonsense. Now, if you're talking about legitimate landscaping information and you talk about paver patios and you talk about mulch installation, and you talk about landscape lighting and landscape design all in that page, you may not be targeting it to rank, but it's still relevant information that Google can read. And Google's smart. It's a robot. They use artificial intelligence and everything. So when they see those words, they know that that relates to a landscaper, and they know since you're targeting Indianapolis, they use geo-targeting and location data and everything. So the combination of all of that combined helps them verify that you're talking about genuine stuff, you know what you're talking about, and you have the expertise behind it. Now, that's important because what kind of Google looks for is expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. So now that we kind of got the expertise side of things down, jump over to authority. So what is authority on your Google or on your website? It's essentially how many other websites are linking back to you. I know it sounds kind of simple and it may sound confusing, especially if you don't know a lot about websites, SEO. because like I said, most of you are probably lawn care or landscaping business owners. Here, let me give you an example. If, let's say I have a software company, and my software company is getting mentioned in the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, USA Today, all of those websites are mentioning my software company, and they are linking back to my website. Google knows that those are very authoritative presences. Those websites have a very high authority. So when those websites are taking the time and focus to link back to you, that tells Google, okay, this software company is an authoritative presence. Now, it's the same thing for us lawn care and landscaping business owners. We need other websites to link back to us. Now, we can do this through citations. So this is like your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile, your Google business profile, your Yelp profile, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, different directories like that you can get your business listed on, and those are kind of seen as citations, which aren't as powerful of a backlink, but it helps and it's very important. But that's kind of a starting point. And then the more authoritative, or I guess the more powerful backlinks come directly from websites. So different articles, you can do like press releases. One way that you can get some easy backlinks is by recording a testimonial video or writing a testimonial for one of your local suppliers. They put it up on their website, link back to you. It's an easy way to get a backlink. But yeah, so building your authority is mainly through backlinks. Now, it's not all about quantity. You want quality. So niche relevancy, so from either other lawn and landscape publications or local publications or websites. So like I said, local suppliers, local publications. Google uses a lot of location data. They understand what's going on, and it's not a stupid machine. Now, lastly, kind of building off of that with the backlinks, we covered the expertise and authority. Now, to kind of finish off this little acronym, I didn't mention it at the beginning, I should have, but it's trustworthiness. When building this authority, a lot of people have kind of spoiled the system and just created these systems where they can just get a bunch of backlinks for just making fake websites and everything, and it gets them backlinks, but they're not very trustworthy sources. They're very spammy, and Google is getting smarter and can detect this. So they want to see that your backlinks are coming from trustworthy sources and that your sources that you're linking out to are also trustworthy. So like I said, I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but Google kind of looks at three kind of categories: expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. And kind of the three steps that I just covered there kind of line up individually with those. So that is pretty much a basic rundown of what SEO is. It doesn't just apply for lawn care and landscaping businesses. It applies for any type of website out there. But that's how you can apply it to your lawn care and landscaping business. If you make a few changes to the keywords that you're targeting on your website, that may be all that it takes to start ranking number one on Google. I've had a couple pages that I've done that. I've ranked one-page websites purely based off of my keyword placement and my keyword targeting. And then obviously more competitive cities and keywords are going to take more keyword targeting and more authority through linking. So I hope this video helps. If you have any questions or if anything wasn't super clear, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer it. If you guys don't currently have a website and are looking to have a website built, you can visit wearelandscapelegends.com, fill out the form, schedule a time to talk with me. We can hook you up with a website. Be more than happy to help out. Other than that, make sure you subscribe for more videos on lawn care and landscaping business tips coming soon, and hope you have a great day.